Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm 3-0 in the mini Pekka draft challenge. So in today's video, I will try to complete it, and as you guys see, at 6 wins, there's actually a mini Pekka emote, which in my opinion pretty cool. So hopefully, yeah, we will be able to complete the challenge of course, and then get that emote. Also, when you guys are watching this, probably there are only like 20 hours left on this challenge. I do want to apologize for that, but I'm actually going to Italy in like 2 hours from now. So I decided to quickly record this one, and then I will have it ready for, I believe, the 24th. So yeah, or maybe actually when you guys are watching this, maybe it's actually ending, because right now it's 21 and there's only 3 days and 20 hours left. Well, anyways guys, it doesn't really matter. Let's hop into the first match. So I'm 3-0 in the challenge right now, as I mentioned earlier, and it is a draft challenge. So just as any other draft challenge, I'm trying to of course pick cards which are in general like pretty good in draft. So looks like in this case we can pick Zeppies. I decided to pick Look over Lightning just because in general, like, I feel like it's really necessary to have like a Zep, to have like a Look. In this case we'll actually pick the Goblin Gang. Prince or Bandit. Even though Bandit is pretty good against Prince, Prince is just so strong. Let's say he has like some kind of tank, like a giant, like a Goblin Giant, I don't know, whatever. Prince is actually really good. So looks like we also have Elite Barbarians. Looks like we also have a Lumberjack. So I'm curious what the other two cards are. So looks like he does start off with his Ice Wizard, which of course we knew. Looks like our next card is the Valkyrie, so he gave us a Valkyrie, E-Barbs, Lumberjack, and I'm curious if we have some kind of win condition. If not, we have some kind of, like a bridge spam deck with the Prince, with the Lumberjack, with the E-Barbs, and maybe even with the Goblin Gang as well, especially. Okay, so looks like he has Dart Goblin. I will go with the Prince on top of the Bandit, and of course we do have the Look for the Dart Goblin, but looks like he actually tries to protect it, so I will go with a Valkyrie right now. Valkyrie should be able to deal with it. Looks like our other card is Minion, so excuse me guys, for sure we have to win, like I think by, I don't know, maybe by split lane pressure or like counter pushing with, for example, Lumberjack and like Goblin Gang or something like this. We do know that he has Skeleton Army, so we might actually end up going with some kind of prediction play. Like when we know that he kind of has to respond with his army, we can try to have the Look ready, especially because he doesn't know that we have a Look. Could definitely deal a lot of damage. Bandit might dash onto the tower. Yeah, will dash onto the tower. Here I will actually not use my Look yet. I'll actually go with E-Barbs, and then I will go with a prediction Look right now. Looks like he actually dropped it to the side. That was well played on his part. The Look, of course, still able to kill the Dart Goblin, and looks like he does go with his Dart Prince. So unfortunately we weren't able to deal any damage. He definitely has a really solid defense, like with the Dart Goblin, with the Skeleton Army, like good synergy there. So let's actually support the Prince with a Valkyrie in front, even though we know that he doesn't have Skeleton Army in cycle. Still think that the Prince Valkyrie push can be really good, and looks like he actually has a Mega Knight as well. So Mega Knight we definitely need to watch out with. Good for us that he showed it already, because we might have ended up going with like Zeppi as a push or something like this, and then he would have been able to get so much value. So let's actually go with a Goblin Gang to the side. Do need to watch out here, but the Goblin Gang will be able to counter the Bandit and should also be able to deal with most of the Ice Wizard. So not sure what to do in this situation. Feel like we don't really have a win condition, so it's kind of awkward, but I think I should continue doing like pressure pushes, but looks like he's going with his Dark Prince. I feel like I need to cycle back to my Look as soon as possible, knowing that he has Skeleton Army. But anyways guys, let's just focus on defense right now at first. Just cycling. Looks like he also doesn't really have a win condition, kind of the same as us, like kind of like spamming the bridge. He does have a Mega Knight, which of course like pretty good. Let's again go with a Look. Also, he does have the Lightning, of course. I actually forgot that I gave that to him. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack over here. And I think I might go with Prince Valkyrie other lane. And then I will have my Zeppies ready for his mini Pekka. Looks like he goes with his Bandit. Bandit actually insta dies. Maybe should have locked there, but the Valkyrie, of course, will be able to deal. Oh wow, looks like I actually missed. Yeah, I actually missed the Dark Goblin. I actually went for the Valkyrie. Didn't expect it to go all the way to the right there. Unfortunately, it did. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's actually go with a Goblin Gang to be able to distract the mini Pekka and also kill the Dart Goblin. Should be able to kill the mini Pekka. I will not risk it. Probably would have actually died, but I wasn't sure. I just didn't want to risk like taking a mini Pekka hit. So let's split Zeppies again. And this is actually a really awkward situation just because we both don't really have a win condition. I'm not sure what to do. Looks like he's actually going aggressive right now with his Mega Knight. So let's actually go with a Prince. Let's go with Minions to the side. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack off here. Let's go with a Valkyrie, and we might be able to do something here. Looks like he goes with his mini Pekka. I'll actually go with Elite Barbarians, and I might end up going with a prediction log. Let's go with a prediction log like this. Looks like we did hit most of the Skeleton Army Rage E-Barbs, but I don't think we will do anything. As you can see, Ice Wiz is still there, Bennett is still there, and this might actually end up in a draw, guys. Let's go with the Goblin Gang. Not sure if this will end up in a draw, but it actually might. Let's actually go with Lumberjack Valkyrie on the right side. I'll actually ignore the Dart Goblin taking some damage. Then I'll actually go with a Prince. Not sure if that was worth it. Mini Pekka does go down. Mega Knight looks like it's going down. Prince is still alive, but he probably will go with Skeleton Army again. So not sure if I should have actually taken the hit of the Dart Goblin because he still managed to defend it. I guess it was a nice try. Let's go with minions. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's again go with a Valkyrie in front. And let's actually lock the Dart Goblin. Hopefully they will reach. Yeah, looks like it will reach, so that's awesome. Look at the Lumberjack, guys. Look at the minions. Lumberjack actually locks onto the tower, and that's actually a lot of damage. Brings down the tower to 357 HP, and right now we're looking actually pretty good. Much better than before, but only 1 minute left, guys. Looks like he's going with his lightning. Let's actually go with E-Barbs. Let's actually go with minions, and then I will go again with a Lumberjack Valkyrie push over here. Okay, so it looks like his Dark Prince actually is going into the other lane. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack behind this. I don't think he has enough elixir for a Mega Knight. Looks like he's going with his Ice Wiz, so I'll actually go with a Goblin Gang behind this as well. Hopefully he doesn't have enough for Mega Knight. Looks like he's saving up, but looks like he doesn't have enough. Let's actually go with a Prince. And I'm not sure if he has Skeleton Army and Cycle. Looks like he does have Skeleton Army and Cycle. Let's go with a lock, guys, and let's see if this Rage Prince will be able to connect. Looks like it doesn't. Looks like he actually went with a Dark Prince last second, but Rage Minions, Rage Prince is still there. Managed to take down the Dark Prince, and eventually we do manage to take down his left side tower. Such a crazy game, guys. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. So even though we didn't really have a win condition, still managed to win there. Not even sure like what made us win there. I feel like we just yeah, like at one moment managed to break through, like with the Lumberjack connecting, and then afterwards just kept on like the pressure. I feel like maybe he overcommitted a little bit with like the lightnings on the Prince, because my Prince like already counted his Mega Knight, which of course like a good trade for us, like 5 for 7. But then as well, like his 6 elixir lightning felt like it was a little bit too much. I'll actually go for a Tesla in this case because I already gave him the guards, like for the mini Pekka. And I will for sure go with Royal Giant. So his deck is actually really solid, guys. We do need to watch out because he has Minion Horde, he has Mini Pekka guards. So I can, okay, so looks like we do have a Lavand, which I guess is good for us because he does have a Mini Pekka, which of course really solid against the Royal Giant. So looks like he actually starts off with a Golem. I'll actually go Lavand opposite lane just because we do know that he has the Minion Horde. So I kind of want to, if he for example drops Minion Horde, I kind of want to be able to easily get my Fire Spirits like on them without, for example, like the Golem tanking or something. Let's actually go with a Tesla over here. We do have a Mega Minion and Minions, which is actually a really nice support for Lavand. So here I will actually go with a Mega Minion on defense. Let's actually go with Fire Spirits to the side. And I'll actually go... Okay, so it looks like the Mini Pekka actually did lock onto the tower. That's actually really unfortunate. I actually thought that the Mega Minion would be able to lock on. Let's actually go with Minions, guys. Luckily for us, we actually do have arrows. So he actually gave us arrows, which is awesome. I will not arrow the Dart Goblin knowing that he has a Minion Horde, so we should actually be able to do a lot of damage to his tower, maybe even take it down. Looks like we do take it down, but look at the King Tower, guys. We do need to watch out. Like our yeah, King Tower is down to 1663 HP, so luckily for us we do have arrows, so we should be able to at one moment get like really good value. Even though he did give it to us, I mean he does know that we have the arrows. Still feel like we should be able to get a lot of value out of them, knowing that we gave him a Minion Horde. So it looks like he set up his bar pod towards the King Tower to slowly chip away. Do need to watch out with those barbarians, of course. He might actually go aggro with a golem. But let's go with a Mega Man, guys. Let's have the arrows ready. Really annoying that the Magic Archer... I probably should have picked the Magic Archer. Just because Magic Archer in draft is such a good card. Like knowing that usually people don't really have a big spell. So let's go with arrows over here. Perfect example of yeah, valuable arrows. Killing the minions, killing the Magic Archer, like actually helped kill the Magic Archer. Let's go with the Royal Giant over here, guys. Let's go with minions, knowing that he will probably drop his Mini Pekka. This way the minions might be able to kill it in time, and then the Royal Giant should be able to get a few more hits in. So it looks like it does bring down the tower to 1297. Let's see if he goes with his Golem. Looks like he actually does. So let's actually go with a Tesla. Let's actually go with Fire Spirits. Let's go with a Mega Minion, guys. Do need to watch out. I'll actually go with a Tombstone over here to pull it, and then I will go with minions on the Magic Archer. So it looks like he goes with his guards for the Tombstone. But at least if we, yeah, don't take too much damage, let's actually go with guards on defense, guys. Do need to watch out. Might need to fire spirits, but I'll actually take some damage. A lot of damage, actually. Not sure what to do in this situation. Let's actually go with another defensive Tesla. Let's actually go with a Royal Giant at the bridge. Let's go with a Mega Minion. Do need to watch out here. He actually goes with another Golem. Mega Minion will go back for the Golem. So we might have to, yeah, for sure have to pull it back again. Let's go with Minions for his support. And let's see what we can do, guys. We do need to watch out here. The Golemites aren't that scary, but the push on the left is more scarier. So I'll actually go with Fire Spirits over here. I'll actually go with a Tesla for the Dart Goblin. And we should be able to defend this one. Let's see, guys. Let's go with a Mega Minion on top of his Magic Archer. We do need to watch out with the King Tower, but I think it's fine. Let's actually go with another Tombstone. Let's actually go with Minions, guys. Let's see if we're able to defend this one. Let's go with Fire Spirits. I actually will go with a Tesla, knowing that the Golem, the death damage is of course a lot of damage. Let's actually go with a Mega Minion on the left. He actually went with his Magic Archer. And I think I might actually go with a Royal Giant in the pocket. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but I feel like we have to make a move right now. Perfect arrows over here, and I'm not sure if that... Okay, let's go with Fire Spirits to pressure, forcing him to defend them, and then we might be able to cycle back to Royal Giant in time. One more card for Royal Giant, and let's see if he goes... If he's smart, he will... Yeah, I was about to say, if he's smart, he will set up a bar pod, but anyways, let's go with Royal Giant. Let's see if we're able to break through this, guys. Let's actually go with arrows over here to be able to damage the bar pod, and actually that also puts us in arrows range. I actually should have hit the arrows like last time. Dart Goblin does go down, and right now we just need to cycle to arrows, guys. Let's go with Minions. Let's have the Tombstone ready in case he goes with a Golem. We can actually pull the Golem like twice. So it looks like he actually decides to go with his Minion Horde. To actually go with a Mega Minion, Tombstone to distract the Mini Pekka. And then as you guys see, we managed to cycle back to arrows. So the arrows will be able to take down the left side tower. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him the wall plate. And let's give him a thumbs up. Actually pretty tough for us to defend the Golem push, but we still managed to do it pretty well in the end. Not allowing him to take down the King Tower. We actually ended up like... yeah, like him splitting his damage on both towers. Actually still managed to win with like 400 HP on both towers. But anyways, guys, a win is a win, of course. So let's actually open up the lightning chest real quick. Looks like we get some wall breakers, so that's actually nice. I will take that for sure. And then we're 5-0 in the challenge right now. Looking really, really good, guys. Let's actually hoping to hopefully the last match. So Princess or Flying Machine. Normally I would pick Princess, but Flying Machine is definitely a really solid pick in draft. So here I'll actually pick a Royal Giant. I feel like Royal Giant is a little bit of a more consistent win condition. And then Dart Goblin or Witch. Even though Witch is actually also really annoying in draft, like especially if you don't have like a poison or something. I feel like Dart Goblin is just so much better, especially because he has Lava Hound. Dart Goblin, like killing the pups and stuff like that, can be really helpful. So it looks like we actually do have a poison, which will definitely help like against the Witch. And of course also like his lava pups and stuff. Looks like we also have a miner, which is great to of course like chip away. Kind of like a win condition, but also to take down, for example, his Princess if we don't have, yeah, like a lock or something. So it looks like he actually started with his Witch. I'll actually go with a poison onto the tower and to the Witch. Let's see if he goes aggressive with something in front. Looks like he actually does go really aggressive. He actually goes with his Graveyard. And this is also a perfect example why Dart Goblin is so good, because in this case, like, we will be able to, I think, not take any damage at all. As you guys see, 0 damage at all. Dart Goblin is so OP right now, guys. Even though it did get a little bit nerfed, it's still super OP. So let's actually go with a Royal Giant over here. Looks like he does go with his Princess. So I will go with a Flying Machine like this into the left side, because this way it will still go to the left. We'll actually end up killing the Mini Pekka outside of the range of the tower. And then eventually it will still be able to, yeah, maybe chip away. Unless he, for example, has something like beds. He does have an Ice Golem, but looks like he doesn't decide to drop it. So if he goes with Ice Golem, I might actually go with a cannon card at the bridge, knowing that, yeah, Ice Golem is pretty good to stop a cannon card. But let's see. So let's actually cycle a miner towards his tower, guys. Of course, I don't want to leak any elixir. And I will just, yeah, start chipping away the tower. Looks like he gives us a pretty good poison. I will definitely take it. Do need to watch out, of course, for his Graveyard. Looks like he actually decides to go with his Lava Hound for sure. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but I thought that I dropped that cannon card into the left lane. But anyways, guys, let's go with goblins to hopefully take down the Witch. Looks like the Witch actually stays alive, and I might need to... I think this actually might be tower, guys, but look at the right side. Of course, the cannon card he actually completely ignored. So the cannon card will be able to almost take down the right side tower. And look at this Dart Goblin, guys. Dart Goblin is so OP in my opinion, and especially in draft, like if your opponent doesn't have like a look, doesn't have like anything to take it down, it will be yes, so annoying for him. Let's see, guys. Let's actually go with a Royal Giant. We do know that he has Mini Pekka. Looks like he actually decided to play his Mini Pekka into the right lane. So let's actually go with Flying Machine Poison, allowing us to cycle back to Goblins. I'm not sure if that Mini Pekka would have hit, but anyways, didn't really want to risk it. I decided to go with Goblins there just to be sure like that the Mini Pekka wouldn't hit. Let's actually go with a Miner towards the right side tower to take it down. Let's actually go with a Dart Goblin. He might go, yeah, I was about to say he might go with his graveyard. So let's actually go with a Flying Machine over here, guys. Do need to watch out with that Witch, like that Witch spawning skeletons. Don't want to get too much skeletons onto the King Tower, because skeletons DPS actually one of the highest in the game. But anyways, guys, even if he ends up taking the right side tower, we're looking really good, of course. Like we can just go for the 3 count, like pressure for 3 count. So let's actually go with Royal Giant. Let's actually go with Goblins to take down the Princess, and then also go for 3 count. Let's go with a Dart Goblin. We have a Miner, and for sure this good game, guys. Like he spent so much elixir to take down our right side tower. We would just be able to 3 count him. So as you see, we do manage to 3 count him. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. So that actually does put us at 6-0 in the mini Pekka draft challenge, and we do manage to get that emote. So let's collect the emote, as you see here. That's awesome. And looks like we also have a small chest. So let's open the chest. Nothing too special. We do get 1 wall breaker, so that's nice. And let's actually show the emote real quick. So let's actually put it in our emote deck. I actually have all the emotes, by the way, pay to win. But anyways, as you see, I have all the emotes. Also the OG one, of course. So let's put it in. Let me know in the comment section down below instead of what emote you would put it. Not sure instead of what emote I should put it right now. I think I'll just put it instead of this Goblin. And as you see, this is the emote. Awesome emote. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys already completed this challenge, if you guys managed to get the emote, if you guys like the emote. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.